Hi everybody, it's Karim here. I'm in Bangladesh today and I will let you visit today a small museum here in Bangladesh, in rural Dhaka. It's near Dhaka actually, and this museum is called Bikampur Museum. It's not really a big museum, small museum, but it's full of culture and history for this zone. Let's go visit there. Come with me.
Okay.
That's right there. Hi everyone, this is the building of the museum, as you can see. Let's go in.
This is the first one. This is the pillar made from wood, wooden pillar, was made in 10th century. It is pretty good condition, as you can see. And these are some of the photos when it was collected by archaeologists. And these are much more photos of the boat when it was collected when the digging process was going on. This was taken from the pyramid. And as you can see, this is the side. This is very, very large wooden boat made from wood. It doesn't look very, very old, neither ancient, but it's pretty new, I would say. But this is looking much more older, and it's from rock tree. It was made from rock tree, and it's pretty huge and in good condition, as you can see. And this is the rudder, and it's pretty heavy, as you can see. It's very long. And it's much more heavy, even to pick up. I don't know how did they manage to ride with this rudder. And this is the most interesting part. This is another boat, but it was made from a whole wood. You can see the side. Even though it's broken, this is the only half of the whole boat, but still broken. But it's pretty huge, as you can see. And the fact is made from the one whole big tree. Just on the way cutting a piece of that day by day. And this is the things that you guys call not advice. This is something called palki. It was used to bring new brides while they getting married for transporting bride using bamboo sticks by inserting on the side one and another on the other side, and there is much and the hook is like this in the other side. They used to put the hook in and bring the shoulder and putting new bride inside the little space, as you can see. Only a person can stay in. In some cases, 2% could stay. And these are some ancient shapes, like 200 years old, I would guess. These look much more older, most of these. And this room is actually stuffed with this, not very much ink, but step and board. This is the thing. Let's go in another one. From here. Let's start from there. Okay. This is a big piece of brick. It used to make for making a palace, and this is a broken fragment of a palace. It's pretty huge, as you can see. And the next thing I will demonstrate here is this is also a brick, but it's made from different material, and all the things that you can see, for 4 or 5 stuff, these are all made from black basalt, and so This is these all three things are combined. It was part of a statue, but it's broken. And this is the thing. It's very religious thing for Hindu people. It's a part of the religion. It's called Shivling. The things are, and it's also made from black basalt. And this is a part of another statue, but it's broken, so we can't know what part of it was. And this is a funny part here, as you can see. There are very little toys. It was meant for kids back then, so they could play with this stuff. And this is a torch, and this is another carrot, and some other stuff. So all the things here in the table here, these all are made from soil. I remember when I was a kid, I used to study about these things. So it was made directly from soil, and they used to keep it in warm place under a furnace or in a furnace, so they could take a color, and they used to put very much color on this stuff to make it much more colorful. As you can see, this is a toy. It's made from red soil, and they also put some of color here, but it could come in very much shape and very much other color, but it was basically in the color of soil. So it's basic, and this is the torch. So they used to put combustible things in the jar, and they used to light it up, so they could use as a torch. This is another thing. So while the digging process was going on, this digging process was going on, these photos were taken, and this was a part of the wall and other things. This was a broken jar, and it was probably full of coins and other stuff, old coin. And also these other things, these are some everyday using things for drinking water and for storage purpose. These all statues are made from black basalt, as you can see, the black color, and almost all of them are broken, fragmented. Come closer. And this is the last part here. This is some artifacts, and it was made from terracotta. And in everything you can see here, there are little toys, and there are everyday. There are things for using everyday purpose. As you can see, come look at the stars. It's really beautiful. This was a filter for water using ceramics. And there's another part that is made from soil, but the color is a ceramics. And this is the most interesting part. So this is the map of whole Bikrampur, which is the zone, the ancient Bikrampur reign. This is the thing here. It was huge, pretty huge. It was really 1/3 of Bangladesh. When it was in the peak of its reign, it was 1/3 of the whole country, but it's much more small now. This is some other terracottas and things, but it was made from black basalt. With white and very much things. It's not my familiar language, so I can't read it. But I guess this was some religious script, or probably administrative some documents or something. I guess. And these are much more photos of another statues, and none of them are broken. It's going to draw. This is, you can see, this is a jar for storing various things. It was like for storing, maybe for crops, maybe for daily products, maybe for on the crops, or maybe for on the water. So they used to use this. And these are the things all you can see, except this one. All these are various sizes of various bowls for using daily purpose, like eating food, storing things, and maybe for making medicines using vegetables or something like that. And this is the thing. This is like a spoon, but it's broken. But it was made from teeth of elephant. The thing you can see in the middle. And this is a glass for drinking water or milk, but it was made from stone. It's pretty much very heavy, as it's made from stone. And this is a line, as you can see, but it was made from white marble, but carved in various ways. Look at this picture. It's the art, and I love it in every way. Like how is it carved, how detailed is it, and it's really a piece of work. I really loved it. Let's go. And this is a much more very interesting thing. Some of you might love fishing, and even I love it. And you might find it very much interesting. There was a person who lived in the June, very much famous person, who had a very big pond in his house. And so when he went for fishing, very much time, so he used to collect fish scale from his pond. The fish he just captured, so he used to collect the big scales of the fishes, and he did a collection of this space here, as you can see. And if you come much more closer, you can see also they try to art also the fish, and there are like name of the fishes that it has scalps. And you know what is it. Come here next, and this is the very much interesting part. So it's actually related with the culture, and much more very interesting with the part of literature. This used to be a pen using feather of bird. Come closer. You can see here. And it says holder there, right there. And this was a thing which was used to as paper in the old days back there, when the paper that we use today, like that, when it wasn't invented, they used to write about that scalps of tree, as you can see. They used to use that scalp, and these are also the example how you used to write over the scalps of the tree. You can see their writings. It's part of our literature, but I've tried to read that for like 1 hour, but I couldn't understand anything, even though it is my own language. Like, it's Bengali, but the very much old form of Bengali. So I can read maybe all the alphabets it's written over there, but I cannot understand even a single meaning of all the words written here. So I can just admire it, but I cannot understand it. So that was a thing like used to be a box for collecting like mails, but it's like 200 years old. So they kept it. And this is another example of the script of our literature. Conclusion: I couldn't understand even a single word, but I can read all the things that are written here. That was an old palace of Mirkali. It was used to be much more big. So and after an earthquake, it's broken a bit. But this is the remaining here. These are some old. These are some foreign currencies that collected, but from various countries, and these used to be our national currencies back there, like back in 19th centuries. And there, all the things you can see, this is also our coins, but it used to be our coins when Bangladesh was part of Pakistan, which ended in 1971. So after that, this currency was used, so we bring much more new currencies. But before that, we was using the currencies, and much more very interesting part, the most ancient coin in that location, in that collection is that coin here, as you can see. So it was from very old period. Let's go down. This is a jar made of ceramics. Look at the color. It's very beautiful. It's very good in a video, but it's broken. On the other side, as you can see. And this, I promise you, this is the most interesting part in the whole building for me at least. So, this is something called Pandulimi, and here it's written that every ruler is known by us until last 100 years. So you can see literally 102,006 from 102,006 till last 1952. The every ruler of this zone, this district. It's pretty much more over 100 names. And these are all the photos of terracotta products in the museum. So we'll be seeing this later. And these are some other statues made from soil, terracottas. Although it's broken, but it's really beautiful. And this is the thing. This is a brush for making cloths. So in ancient time, in much more before that the modern textile system was invented. So in this area, the people used to make clothes by themselves. So this was a device that used to brushes the texture and in the textile industry. And these are also very jar, and this is also a part of the textile culture. They used to make fabrics in that machine. And these stones you can see, come closer. You can see literally very much design on the thing. These are actually like very much how can I explain? These are used for scale, it was like 5 kilogram. So if you want to trade with someone, maybe for selling something, you could use that as a weight for weighting things, as a scale. Come closer. This is another statue, but it was made from soil. Look at that. It's called Benugopal. And this is an elegant woman, as it described by its caption. And this is as it's captioned as a woman. And this is another fragment of a statue of a woman, but we don't know the full structure of that as it's broken. And this is something also only for Hindu peoples. This is called Ganesh. If you come closer, you can see. This is a brick, and this is also Ganesh. These are some plants, and they used to use it for storage purpose, like storing very much precious things, probably some business documents or something. These are also some of the terracotta things. Come together. This is called prince. These all are fragments. None of them are one piece. And this is a very interesting thing. It came from a deer. So in the old time, they used to be very, very dear in the zone, and even so we lost it almost. But they used to be here very much in every day. So it was one of them. And this is something called polo. By some people it still uses by today. It was used for blocking chicken and some things, and also for fishing. These are some clothes. As I said before, our textile culture was very much rich back then. So that was some part of that our culture, textile culture. It's made from muslin texture. It was very famous back then. So I have to tell you a little story about muslin texture. It is so they used to be so much thin that in a ring like that thing, you could store almost 100 meters of muslin cloths or something like that. So they used to be that much thin. But in the era of British, when they used to rule that region, the Indian continent, so they decided to kill all the people who were working to kill the things, so they could use their British things, like British textile things, for our people. That's how they started killing, massacring our people who were producing mostly textile things. And this is a bowl, but much more large in dimension for storing crops or something. This part which is much more modern. So these are just some things that they've been using every day. It's probably from 19th century or something like that. The things are made from copper or something like copper. These are some musical instruments. This is a saxophone. This is something called sharinda, and this is something similar to guitar, but it's called sharinda. It's one of the traditional musical instruments. This is the old camera, and again some toys for kids. And this is a bowl, but made by stone. So it will be much more heavier, and I don't even want to try to put it in my hands. And these are all things made by copper, so it will be very, very heavier. And the bed, it's also part of our culture. This is very, very heavy. They used to be very, very heavy and big in our time, but in modern times such a bed keep reducing, and we actually use normal size bed right now. And these are also some furniture for home that used to be parts of our home in every home. So that was the thing. That was the whole museum tour. So that was everything that I wanted to show you today. The whole museum tour, we just finished it. And if you want to donate for this museum, let us know. We will give you the address, bank address of this museum, and like, share, and subscribe to Viaggi Express. Please make comment and let us know how you like it.